Hello everybody and welcome to today's video. I'm going to keep it short and sweet. Today we are talking about the number one thing I wish I had done differently when training for my private pilot certificate. That video is coming up right now. If you are a returning subscriber, then welcome back to yet another week of consistent videos every single Saturday at 10 a.m. And if you are not subscribed and you want to support my channel, then let me know by doing so. It's a little button, it'll take you 2 seconds down below, and it would help me out a bunch. Now, moving on to the video of my number one thing that I would do differently if I were to go start training again for my PPL. Now, you may be thinking, oh, go 141 or go, in another airplane, but neither of those are correct. It's do my written before you start flying. I can't stress how much I wish I had completed my written exam before I started my flight training and not pushed it off and pushed it off and pushed it off, and then now have it, because you have to do it at some point, and now have the added stress that I have because of everything else going on in my life to complete this. Now you may be wondering, why is this an issue? Well, for me, as it is a different situation for everybody, I can't do my long solo cross country until I have my written complete. That's just a rule of my instructor that I have to follow. So I need to obviously get that written complete. In our area, upstate New York, as you probably know from watching my videos, the weather isn't always so conducive to flying in the winter. It's really a lot better in the summer with a lot more VFR mornings and just overall better weather. So I'd really prefer to have my long solo cross country done in the summer. Not to mention I also have much more time because school and sports aren't being played right now. So I have a lot more flexibility this time of year. Added on top of that, my instructor flies for a company, so he's away a lot of the time. So I have to work around both his schedule and my schedule. When there's school, that gets even busier, and then you add on upstate New York weather, and it's like, when are we going to fly? So I really want to complete my long solo cross country. I want to give myself the whole month of August, which is why I'm taking my written test this month in July. Hopefully I pass. The past couple weeks I've been studying for it, and I'll share with you how I've been studying for it. So I have been using Sporty's Pilot Shop. This is the ground school that I completed before I started flight training, but I never took the written. And before you start saying, well, why would he do that? The reason that I never took the written before is because I didn't even know if I would enjoy flying. I started flying and my parents were kind of hesitant about me pursuing it heavily because I didn't know if I really wanted to do it. Obviously now, it's what I want to pursue for my life and it's my passion, but I didn't know that my first time that I was watching a Sporty's video on my iPad. So long story short, if you know that you want to be a pilot, you're going to have to take a written exam for every certificate you get. Get it done before you start your flight training. You won't have to think about it again. It'll be out of the way. And plus you have 24 calendar months, or maybe it's more than that, but don't quote me on that. I probably should know that because that's probably a written question. But you have quite a while to complete your full license after your certificate, after you complete your written. So it's super valuable and it can't hurt you to get it done before. This is my quick flying tip of the week. I'm gonna go study. So until next week, I want you to stay current, stay proficient, and keep the blue side up. Keep flying safe, everybody, and we will see you in the next video. Thanks for your support.
Yeah. Flying, I've been flying. I've been in the sky, touching clouds, ain't denying. Smiling, 100 knots on the dash, at my pitch, swap my trim, I keep on climbing. Straight to the top, I've been on my way. This ain't nothing new, I do it.